Mosquito no more. 5 expert tips to stay bite-free this summer. Mosquitoes are the ultimate party crashers. They show up uninvited, overstay their welcome, and leave you with itchy reminders of their presence. But here's the thing. These tiny insects are not just a nuisance. They're also the deadliest predators on the planet. According to historian Dr. Timothy C. Weingard, mosquitoes have been responsible for taking over 1 million lives each year, making them the #1 killer of humanity across our existence. To put that into perspective, sharks, those fearsome creatures of the deep, are estimated to kill fewer than 10 people per year. So the next time you're lounging on the beach, remember that the real danger might not be lurking in the depths, but rather buzzing around your head. So, why are mosquitoes so deadly? It all comes down to the diseases they carry. Malaria, yellow fever, Zika virus, dengue fever, chikungunya, and West Nile virus are just a few of the many pathogens that mosquitoes can transmit to humans. And it's not just a matter of getting sick. These diseases can be fatal. But here's the good news. There are ways to make yourself less attractive to mosquitoes. Dr. Weingard, author of The Mosquito, A Human History of Our Deadliest Predator, has some tips to share. First up, booze is a no-go. Drinking alcohol raises your body temperature, making you an identifiable heat signature for mosquitoes. So, if you're looking to avoid those pesky bites, maybe stick to water or lemonade instead. Next, be mindful of your wardrobe. Dark clothes retain heat, making you a more attractive target for mosquitoes. Opt for lighter-colored, long-sleeved attire to keep those pesky insects at bay. Now, about that insect repellent. While it's the gold standard for mosquito management, it's not a magic bullet. Make sure to apply it thoroughly, covering all exposed skin. And don't forget those hard-to-reach areas. Mosquitoes can find even the smallest gap in your armor. Another way to keep mosquitoes at bay is to eliminate standing water around your home and yard. Female mosquitoes lay their eggs in still water, and even a small collection can be enough to attract them. So, take the time to clean up any potential breeding grounds. And finally, consider skipping a shower or two. Being a little stinky can actually be a good thing when it comes to mosquitoes. Just be sure to clean your feet. The bacteria on your skin can be an aphrodisiac for these pesky insects. But here's the thing. Mosquitoes don't care about most personal characteristics. They don't discriminate based on sex, hair color, or skin tone. However, they do have a preference for certain blood types. People with blood type O are twice as likely to get bitten as those with type A, with type B falling somewhere in between. So, the next time you're outdoors, remember that mosquitoes are always on the lookout for their next meal. But with these tips, you can make yourself a little less appealing to these pesky insects. And who knows, you might just find yourself enjoying the great outdoors without those itchy reminders of mosquito bites. Listen to the full episode of the Chasing Life podcast to learn more about the fascinating world of mosquitoes. And join us next week for a new episode where we'll explore more of life's mysteries, big and small. Fight back against mosquitoes. Tips for a mosquito-free summer. Mosquito season is here. Strategies to combat these pests. Calvert County, Maryland. Mosquitoes are more than just a nuisance. They are recognized as the deadliest creatures on the planet, according to the CDC. This alarming fact highlights the ongoing struggle for effective mosquito control in Maryland. In previous years, the Department of Natural Resources has urged residents to implement measures to reduce mosquito populations on their properties. Recently, Anne Arundel County even initiated an unexpected mosquito control operation. So, what steps can you take to protect yourself? The marshes, rivers, creeks, and woodlands of southern Maryland provide an ideal breeding ground for mosquitoes. These insects lay their eggs in stagnant water, and even the smallest puddles can support hundreds of larvae. With the arrival of warm weather, the mosquito life cycle accelerates, leading to a surge in their numbers by the time summer arrives. However, mosquitoes are not merely bothersome, they pose health risks as well. While Maryland does not face severe diseases like malaria, there have been instances of West Nile virus in the state, and mosquitoes are known to transmit heartworm to pets. Therefore, it is crucial to manage mosquito populations to minimize these risks. Effective strategies for managing mosquitoes. Check for local mosquito control programs. Investigate whether your county or town has a scheduled mosquito spraying program. Some regions offer resources to help eliminate mosquito breeding sites, such as standing water on public land. For instance, Calvert County provides a dedicated mosquito control hotline for residents. Utilize insect repellent. This is one of the most popular methods for preventing mosquito bites. During peak summer months, you might find yourself getting bitten the moment you step outside. Keep insect repellent near your door and apply it before heading out. Consider carrying a travel-sized bottle in your bag for convenience. Additionally, explore non-spray alternatives for your property. Eliminate standing water. If you notice stagnant water on your property or in public areas, take action to remove it. Standing water is a breeding paradise for mosquitoes. If you have water features, consider making them less inviting to mosquitoes by using running water or placing repellents nearby. Use fans to deter mosquitoes. If you prefer to keep your windows open during the summer, using fans can help keep mosquitoes at bay. Since mosquitoes are weak flyers, having fans running in and around your home can reduce their chances of entering. Ensure that all your windows are fitted with screens to provide an additional barrier. Choose safe repellents. If you decide to use chemical repellents or sprays on your property, ensure they are safe for both pets and children. It's worth noting that there are numerous mosquito control professionals in the area who can assist you in making informed decisions. As the saying goes, necessity breeds innovation. Let's just hope it doesn't lead to an increase in mosquito populations. Have a tip or a photo to share? Feel free to text us at 888-871-NEWS-6397 or email us at news@thebaynet.com. Consider joining the Baynet membership for exclusive benefits and an ad-free experience. Stay informed. Subscribe to our newsletter to never miss an update. Top 10 Best Mosquito Repellents Bite Relief Tools for Summer 2024. Expert-reviewed products. Mosquitoes can turn an enjoyable summer day outdoors into an itchy nightmare. But what truly are the best products to keep them at bay this season? We dug deep, consulting experts and gathering recommendations from those who battle these persistent pests daily. But here's where it gets controversial. With so many options on the market, which repellents actually deliver and which are just hype? And this is the part most people miss. Understanding why mosquitoes choose certain people and how different products work on a scientific level can make all the difference. Summer is synonymous with outdoor adventures, whether it's camping, traveling, or simply relaxing in your backyard. However, for many who seem to glow under the mosquito spotlight, this means enduring countless bites from these tiny but relentless insects. Instead of just scratching the itch or dealing with the irritation afterward, it's wise to stay informed about the latest and most effective mosquito repellents and remedies. To give you a well-rounded guide, we collected suggestions from specialists in mosquito control and entomology, alongside personal favorites from our newsroom. We've also included trusted itch relief products because, let's face it, stopping the bite is great, but so is calming the reaction afterward. Daniel Markowski, a technical advisor at the American Mosquito Control Association, AMCA, explains that mosquitoes zero in on humans through chemical signals unique to each person. Everything from our breath odors to the microbiota byproducts on our skin. This means everyone's individual chemistry affects how attractive they are to mosquitoes. Some might get away with lighter repellents, while others need stronger doses to achieve the same protection. Most repellents function as chemical disguises, disrupting the mosquito's antenna receptors that detect these human scents, effectively confusing the insect into steering clear. Markowski stresses that the best way to avoid bites while outdoors, whether at a local park or deep in nature, is wearing a personal repellent. With numerous formulas available, each with different active ingredients, knowing which ones work best is key. While the experts consulted don't explicitly endorse all products listed here, their insights help shape a reliable list for you to explore. One time-tested staple is the Off-Deep Wood Spray, which contains 25% DEET and boasts up to 8 hours of protection against mosquitoes, ticks, flies, and more. Alexandra Neforis from our team relied on this classic throughout her 13 summers at camp. DEET, endorsed by the EPA and CDC, is widely regarded as the gold standard repellent, but experts recommend keeping concentrations below 30% due to safety concerns. For those seeking a cleaner, less sticky feel, the Off-Clean Feel Mist, infused with 20% picaridin, is highly favored by HuffPost staff. This synthetic repellent is odorless, gentle on skin, and effective across many mosquito species. Texas A&M entomology professor Sonia Swiger notes that it's also safe for kids and expectant mothers, making it a versatile choice. When it comes to creams, Dabur Odomos, popular during India's monsoon season, offers a unique formula with diethylbenzamide. Unlike typical repellents, this ingredient masks the body odors that attract mosquitoes, practically rendering the wearer invisible to the pests. Enriched with vitamin E and almond oil, it also moisturizes the skin, which is particularly beneficial for sensitive areas like the face or for kids. For those who prefer a spray-free approach, the Thermacell Patio Shield is a game-changer. It creates an invisible 20-foot mosquito-safe zone without the mess or smell of sprays, using a small fuel cartridge to diffuse repellent chemicals. While effective, Sonia Swiger points out that devices like these rely on dispersing chemicals into the air, which might not suit everyone. Natural repellents also have a place. Oil of lemon eucalyptus, extracted from the leaves of the lemon eucalyptus tree, appears in several DEET-free sprays, such as the highly rated Repel brand. Effective against mosquitoes and ticks, these plant-based solutions offer a refreshing, non-sticky alternative, but aren't suitable for children under 3 years. Addressing the aftermath of bites is just as important. The Bug Bite Thing suction tool uses gentle suction to pull out irritants like venom and saliva, reducing swelling and itching. It's a cult favorite, with a huge following including several members of our team. Similarly, Afterbite pens contain sodium bicarbonate to soothe irritation quickly and conveniently. For those looking for alternatives, the Coleman Skin Smart Repellent employs IR3535, a synthetic but broad-spectrum agent safe for kids and pregnant women. It's odorless, dries fast, and protects against various biting insects for up to 8 hours. Physical barriers remain one of the most reliable defenses. L.J. Brubaker, an entomology research assistant, recommends mosquito nets or pop-up tents with durable fine mesh. The East Oak pop-up tent is a bestseller, offering UPF 50+ sun protection and easy portability. Controlling mosquito breeding grounds is also crucial. Mosquito dunks, non-toxic larvicides placed in standing water, such as bird baths or plant saucers, prevent mosquito larvae from developing, reducing the insect population around your home. On the clothing front, permethrin sprays like Sawyer's formula treat fabrics to kill mosquitoes and ticks on contact. Markowski notes this isn't a repellent, but an insecticide safe for clothing, lasting through multiple washes without damaging the material. Citronella incense sticks, containing several plant oils like lemongrass and peppermint, can add a pleasant scent while repelling mosquitoes in small outdoor spaces. While less effective over large areas, they're a popular and natural option favored by some in our newsroom. For immediate relief from bites, a heated treatment pen uses controlled heat to break down itch-causing compounds in the skin, a chemical-free, nearly instantaneous solution recommended by reporter Sarah Bobolts. A more unconventional method involves using powerful outdoor fans. Since mosquitoes are weak flyers, creating a strong breeze around patios or decks can keep them away effectively, something the AMCA and the New York Times have both supported. Finally, a cutting-edge option is BioUD, a clothing and gear spray made from 2-undecanone, derived synthetically or from wild tomatoes. It's an EPA-approved product, offering up to 4.5 hours of protection against mosquitoes and ticks that carry dangerous diseases. With such a wide range of products available, what's your take? Do you swear by the traditional DEET sprays, or have you turned to natural alternatives or tech solutions like Thermacell? Could physical barriers and environmental control be the overlooked heroes in this battle? We invite you to weigh in. Share your methods and opinions below. After all, when it comes to fending off mosquitoes, the conversation is just as important as the protection.